Well, hello people, this is the Eccentrician, and welcome to my Let's Play series featuring RedPower. Basically what I'm doing at the moment is getting ready to build my roof. I wanted to do that by actually building up these columns of things here, so that it would actually look at least halfway decent, if you know what I mean. So in order to do that, I did want these to be mossy cobblestone. So what I'm basically doing is surrounding this stuff in the mossy cobble. And just going off of there, I figure I'm going to need more than I have. So yes, I did actually anticipate that. I will go ahead and show you what I have planned for that a little bit later, and I will go ahead and finish this, at least for what I have, and I will be back. Well, here I am in my main base. I just need to get me a repeater going. So I'm going to create me the parts that I need for that. I think I have just about everything. So I'm going to need 2 sticks. And there. And let's see, 2 of these. And yeah, it's basically a test for me to see if I can remember how to make this. There we go. Perfect. There is 1 repeater. Excellent. Alright, with that, I have to go back to the mining base. I will be right back. Well, I told you that I had something planned for my mossy cobble. Let me show you exactly what we have. Over here, I believe I showed you this a little bit earlier, except for the functional parts. I have a block breaker and a piston over here. Now the way it's set up right now, basically got the timer set to a 15-second interval, and it basically activates both the piston and the block breaker simultaneously, and apparently that's actually destroying the mossy cobble over here. So this is why I needed the repeater. So what I need to do is say break that one, sure, why not, and repeater goes there. Gonna set that to a little bit of a delay. Cool. And see how that goes. Okay. And here we go. There we go. Ha! Much better. I might just have that a little bit more of a delay. Once more. Yes, okay. Even better. I like it. And that is awesome. Alright, so with that, I have basically unlimited supply of mossy cobble, same as my cobblestone with the cobble gen over there, and I need to get that going. Awesome. Alright, while we're waiting for the mossy cobblestone to get going, what I need to do now is to at least start work on the framework for the roof. Basically what I want to do is have a few gables up here. So yes, I definitely want to have one up here, one in the middle, and one on the other end there. And it is basically going to terminate at these columns. So what needs to happen here, we need to put one there, and this is going to be basically at the 45-degree angles. basically gonna do that until both of those sides come up to the middle on each of the 3 gables here. Okay, we have the beginnings of our 3 gables. So yeah, basically gonna have that. You know what? Actually, that's a lot less tall than I thought it was going to be, the middle one, as compared to the other 2. It's only like 1 or 2. That's different. Okay. So I may just expand that a little bit more. Basically just add 1 more layer to this, so it's actually looks like it's being supported by the outermost portions of the columns there. But other than that, it looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm liking that so far. Okay, so I believe we have enough of the mossy cobblestone at least to get back to work on all of that. And so we will get that going. And I've got some farming to do. Quick update here. I decided that I needed a new pickaxe because, yeah, the one that I'm using is quite nearly done. So yeah, I just went back to my main base, got some levels, got me 12 levels, and the pick that I enchanted is pretty decent, you know, not bad for 12 levels. Pretty awesome. Alright, moving on. Well, looking up, we have a bit of a framework up here. A good bit of work that was, as well as many stacks of cobble. Yeah, my goodness. And with that, we just need to basically cover all this stuff. I'm thinking I like the idea of leaving this framework up and just using it as things for looks. Or I might replace it with a different block a little bit later on. So yeah, basically I am going to keep this up so that I can use that as a reference for placing of my micro blocks, which I'm going to be putting up there, which is most likely going to be dark wood. Yeah, because I certainly don't want to use this type of wood. It is, at least up at front, there's definitely going to be dark wood. So yeah, gonna be awesome looking. With that, I have, like I said before, some farming to do. Well, I thought I'd show you here the result of about a stack of pine logs. This, yeah, basically just gets me a lot of stuff, but it's only basically a drop in the bucket until I get this thing finished. I'm like, oh my gosh. So that's a stack. Probably gonna need another at least 4 to get this done and over with, and that's just with the slabs. That's not counting all the slab corners that I'm going to make, which is going to be about the same amount. Of course, that's going to be about half of what I need for the slabs, so not too bad. In any case, yep, good stuff. Okay, time for another update. So yeah, basically another stack of pine logs later, and basically got the hardest part of this particular build finished, which is basically building these here gables. Awesome stuff. So yes, definitely going to continue work here. Probably get me another stack or 2. Finish off at least the front part of the slabs here. Now the slab strips are going to be next. Probably going to take about 2 stacks, maybe 3, just to make it look like stairs. Yeah, and here I am thinking, man, where in the world is my dark stairs? It's really too bad that RedPower has not been updated to 1.3, and as far as I understand, there is not going to be any RedPower for 1.3.2 at the very least. So yes, development for RedPower actually has been confirmed to be continuing for 1.4.2. So yes, once that gets completed, then I will be updating instead of to 1.3 to 1.4, which will be cool. So with that, time to get back to work. I thought I'd share this with you guys here. Something I kind of mistook as a spider before, just while I was building in passing, but that is actually a volcano. That is awesome. Didn't know there was one so close. So I will definitely be utilizing that sometime in the near future. Very good stuff. Alright, back to work. Well, now for a different look at this. I basically got most of the front part done. At least with the slabs. I still gotta do the rest. And I'm actually debating on holding off on the back half of this building until 1.4. At least until I'm ready to update. So yeah, beyond that, I have got more work to do. Basically, just got the top to do, just with the slabs, and then I'm going to start work on getting the slab strips in there. Very good. Well, let's take a little bit of a break from our roof and see about getting our gate working. I kind of would like to at least be able to work at night without having to worry too much about mobs and all of that. So what I want to do here is in the daytime I want this to be open, and at night I want it to be closed. So I think what needs to happen here is I need to use this here light sensor. Okay. There's my screwdriver. I'll use the sonic. Yeah, I'll use the sonic. Okay. Put it over here. Okay, now, this is currently on because it is, of course, seeing that it is daytime. There's plenty of light. And for this, yeah, basically I want to have, let's see, where's my wire? Okay. I want this to go two ways. One over here, and I have a NOT gate. Let's grab the NOT gate. At least I'm pretty sure this is how it'll work. Get the NOT gate going here. So what'll happen is this will be on during the day, and this will be on at night. Okay. So that one's off, that one's on. Good. Okay. Next we want state cell. This is going to be on, let's see, the one for the daytime. Now what the state cell will do is basically that wire will be connected to this motor, and that motor will move these frames out of the way so that the gravel can fall onto the torches below. So yeah, since I did show you that, it's basically a little trap for the gravel there. And then I want a little bit of time to pass, and then I want this motor to go, putting the frames back in place. Okay, so I think what I need to do is I need to set up this state cell right here. No, it's gonna go there, I think. Okay, I'll have to do a little bit of testing there, and I think I need to move this thing out of the way a little bit. Okay. Hook it up again. Okay. So what's happening here is that's powering that. Looks like what I need is a pulse for that thing to go. Okay, and then that'll go. Okay, that's not a problem. I have a pulse former. I figured I might actually need some pulse formers, so I just grabbed a few. And good, good, good. Now, okay. Forgive me for being a little bit quiet over here. I'm just trying to figure out what exactly is happening here. So that'll go there. So I need a wire there. That will go, let's see, to my, which color? Is that the white one? Yes, okay. So that one will go to the white. I need white wire. Okay. Now, you know, I think this will work out swimmingly. So I need to break you. I need to move everything a little bit farther. Okay, so I need a wire there. I need... Where's my seed cell? There you are. Okay. No. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Good. Okay, so this wire will go... Let's get my magenta, my white, magenta. Okay, so the magenta wire will go ahead and activate that one. Activating that, very good. And will the white one connect directly to that? Yes, it will. Good. So let me see here. Let's take that out. Just a sec. Okay, so my first part of this is finished. Yeah, I basically switched out the light sensor for a switch for testing purposes. So basically this is simulating having it light out. So I do want it on the change. So basically when the sun comes up, it'll turn that on. It'll pulse this, which will in turn pulse the magenta wire, and it will start this thing going. Okay, so the magenta wire will move the frames out of the way, just like so. Okay, and allowing the the stuff in there, gravel, yeah, the gravel to fall down to those. And I have this set to a 5-second delay, and once that goes, it'll pulse the white, moving that back. Cool. Okay, so that's one part figured. Oh, hi Skelly. Okay, come here. You wanna fight? Fine. We go rounds. That's fine. Very good. Okay, I'll be back when I get the second one figured out. Okay, here we go. So yeah, basically got this figured out. I did want to have this NOT gate set up to another pulse former. So I did that. It's good stuff. Yeah, the NOT gate basically having that on when this wire is off, of course, which would then activate this pulse former. Going to this here counter in the increment side, Okay, that would actually turn off this side of the counter, activating this timer. Now this timer would both increment the counter and send to the deployers. That's where this wire is going to be going, is to the deployers. And basically when this thing increments all the way, I have the max count set to 5. It is going to decrement by 5 and reset the thing. So yeah, this is my basic setup. I am actually going to see about moving this entire setup down below the floor. Probably going to be somewhere over here. So yeah, I will probably just hollow this out a tad. Hook everything up to these here bundled wire. Yeah, have I demonstrated bundled wire before? Not entirely sure I have. Oh well. Anyway, so yeah, basically, let me show you this. Come on. I want a decent view. There we go. Okay. Let's see. In this setup, I basically have this bundled wire set up. So the different colors, which is basically the main reason for these color wire, is to make the redstone wiring a lot more compact. So yeah, you can basically hook up any color to this bundled wire and hook it up to different ends, and it'll go through the wire. Awesome stuff. And with that, I am going to see about moving my redstone setup. Well, I think it might be about time for the test here. It's looking a little cloudy, though. Looks like it might be raining somewhere. Might need to do a little bit of adjusting so that daytime works this way. That's not too much a problem. I'll just need to adjust this thing. So I need shift, right click. Okay, well, at least everything works to some extent. Okay, so let's try that again. Okay, that looks good. Okay, so thump. Alright, that I would say is a successful test, and all that stuff's going over there. Hey now, why is it all going to blue? Ah, bother. Okay. Well, I guess I need to get up there and do a little bit of checking. Let's see, that is that. That might be it. Okay, now let's do some readjustments for this. Just yoink those at. There we go. Okay, next. Let's try that again. Yeah, all the stuff shouldn't have went through to blue. It should have been equally taken care of. So, let's try that once more. So that turns off. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's not right. So I may need to increase the timer. The time there. And... okay. Here we go. And blue, it's all blue again. Ah. Okay. So, first things first, let's go in here. And I do need to show you everything here. Now, I am so happy that RedPower things can go on walls. It's awesome stuff. So yeah, it's basically same setup. This wire here is actually the one going to the light sensor. And beyond that, it's just a matter of connecting everything up. It's awesome and good stuff. Yeah, I have the white wire here just to connect up everything. I just didn't quite have enough of the bare wire. So no biggie. But yeah, everything's good here. And oh yeah, I needed to... not that, but that. There. Need to get that back up to 2 seconds. See if that helps. And one more test, and then if this doesn't work, then I'll go ahead and finish troubleshooting later. At least while I'm off camera. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 4. Oh yeah, I know why. Okay, I'm good. Okay. And of course this is all going to go to blue again, which is annoying. Yeah, gonna have to figure that one out. And at least to fix our problem with only having 4 rows, we need to let that finish, and then need to increase that by 1 and that by 1. Okay, because it's basically not detecting that first tick. Basically, it's not getting through the timer. So I just needed to increase that by 1. And that should fix everything, at least with the gravel situation in the gate. Okay, now it's getting dark, so I'll figure out what's up with the sorting machine and be right back. Okay, so I figured things out. Turns out I did not need the sorting machine. I was kind of hoping to use it there, though. Oh well. Anyway, what I did was I went ahead and just added sand to the deployers. So basically, when this one fills up, then it moves on to the next one, basically. Alright, with that, yeah, I did need to go ahead and keep the battery box for these 2 frame motors. But other than that, it's like, cool. Awesome. And I did make this a little bit more compact by using redstone tubes and jacketed wire there. So yeah, now all I need to do is basically just cover this up with covers. And then we will be good with that. Well, with my gate pretty much finished, I basically just want to move on with the next part of my project. I may do stairs, may finish off the fireplace, or something else to finish off this particular mining complex. At least work toward that. Now, I'm sorry about the delay in episodes here. Basically, my real life is getting in the way of that, which is kind of a bummer. But oh well. So yeah, with that, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. So I hope you enjoyed it, and please look forward to the next one.